TV. Now guys, this is my Q&A. I feel like I haven't done a Q&A in absolutely ages, guys. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to live stream it straight to YouTube and try and answer as many questions as I can. So I got all my questions I got asked were off Instagram, and so I'll try and get through as many as I can. But I just thought it'd be easier to live stream it, like, as I said, directly to YouTube. So yeah, and guys, let me know down below, like, when I read out the question, let me know down below your opinions and thoughts, and also, like, your answer to the question. So yeah, so Meg Ahern asked, would you like to see Oscar come back to Chelsea? Now, everyone knows I'm a massive Oscar lover. I absolutely love Oscar. It would be the absolute dream for him to come back to Chelsea. Yeah, I still love Oscar even though he did go to another team. And yeah, he's just incredible. He's such an amazing player, and I was so upset when Oscar did leave Chelsea. I'm actually going to leave the link in the description below to my video when Oscar did leave Chelsea, because it was so upsetting. And that question is like really current at the moment actually, because Oscar is in the news to have said that he would consider returning back to Stamford Bridge one day, which is so exciting. I absolutely love him. That would be absolutely incredible, and it would just be the dream for me as a massive Oscar lover. I did have, well, I still got a lot of Chelsea shirts with Oscar on the back. I think I have like 3 or 4 actually, because yeah, it was obviously at Chelsea for quite a while, and yeah, it's just amazing. Max Stewart 11. Who do you think we should sign in January? Now, I'm not going to particularly say in particular player, but I personally feel that we do need another striker. Obviously, we've got Morata and Batshuayi. That's 2 strikers. But Morata is injured at the moment, and we've only got Batshuayi. So we do need the backup. And just say that Batshuayi did get injured, which would obviously would be awful, but if he did get injured, that would be so upsetting. But if he did get injured, then who would we bring in? Who would be the replacement? So that's a really interesting point. But personally, I feel like we should get a new striker. But let's just hope that the transfer window in January, we buy quicker, because obviously this summer, yeah, we did get amazing signings such as like Morata, Rudiger, Bakayoko, yeah, Drinkwater, Zappacosta, Rudiger, yeah. I think I've said all of them. Yeah, I think. Oh, I can't remember. Anyways, we did get so many strikers, but at the end, so many new players. But at the end of the day, obviously that is a bit of a concern that we didn't get more players and quick enough. I mean, we did miss out on a lot of signings that we wanted. So let's hope that January is maybe a quicker transfer window. I think our team's awesome at the moment, but I do feel like we need to strengthen in some places. But in particular, a striker would be a good choice by Chelsea. But as I said, let's just hope January is a quicker transfer window and we get the deals through. I mean, we literally ran it till last minute, quite literally, this summer transfer window, didn't we? I mean, we were signing players at God knows what time in the morning, so yeah. B-Man1509, is the 3-5-2 or the 3-4-3 a better style for Chelsea? Now, I'm going to be really honest about this one, and some of you guys might not agree with me, but comment down below and let me know what you actually think. But I personally do like the 3-4-3 formation. Now, the 3-5-2 formation does work, but I personally do like the 3-4-3 formation, and I always have quite liked that formation. I do think that it does work, but that's my personal opinion, and that's quite controversial because I know a lot of people might be in the comments saying 3-4-3, Emma, surely it's a 3-5-2, but I do like the 3-4-3 formation, I am going to be honest, but that's my personal opinion, so let me know down below what formation you like. Victor Hugo _ Perez 18, what do you think that Chelsea needs to be champions again? Any player, new DT or new formation? I personally feel like we stand a good chance of being champions. Maybe. Oh, I don't even want to say. You know something? I'm well up for like predicting score predictions, but when it comes to like predicting if we're going to win the league or not this year, I don't really like to say, because I do think it's very debatable, that question, as of the moment, especially how we can have ups and downs and the very unexpected. I mean, we all expected us to recently win Man City and we didn't, so I do think that we need to make more signings, I feel. But I feel as though our shot is going to be more on the Champions League, personally. And, I mean, we did show that against Atletico, that we're up for a fight in that competition. And I have said it quite a lot recently, guys. Like, I personally feel that, actually, the Champions League is really going to be our priority. And, I mean, considering we didn't have Champions League football last season, it's obviously going to be our priority this season, isn't it? Because it means that much to us. Conte loves the Champions League, and the players showed that against Atletico Madrid, that they love the Champions League. So yes, I personally feel that we are going to be challenging for the Champions League the most. Champions, maybe the Premier League, I don't think so this season. And I did say that at the start of the season. I was completely honest when I put my league table out for the season. I said, you know what, actually, I think Manchester United's going to win the league and we're going to come second. And I did say that, and I'll stick by that. And so far this season, I don't think I might be far wrong. And I do hate to say it, but sometimes in football, honesty is the best policy. It's not good sugarcoating things sometimes. So yeah. Oh God, guys, I'm going into depth with these questions so much. Yeah, I might be here ages, but I love doing Q&As. Oh, and also Victor Hugo _Perez 18 said new formation. As I said, like, I do think a 3-4-3 formation works, but at the end of the day, 3-5-2 works as well. But I'm not going to say I feel 3-4-3 is more successful, but yeah, I do like the 3-4-3 formation. Gimme HJEH. Which player should we sign in January? Transfer window. Again, I think we should challenge him for striker, but that's my personal opinion. Let me know down below, guys. Callum Nemeson 031001. How long do you think Conte will stay for? Now, that is a very, very difficult question. I don't even want to answer that. You can never ever predict something like that, to be honest. I mean, I personally feel like Conte is an amazing manager, but with things that have happened in the past with Chelsea, it's very, very unpredictable what will happen. I do think Conte will stay for a long time, but I'm going to be honest, I do feel that, I'm going to use this phrase, how long's a piece of string? It's as simple as that. You can't really predict things like this, because things happen in life, don't they, in football, and you can never really exactly say things like that, because I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I think next season, because anything can happen in football, and maybe actually that's the beauty of football, it's so unpredictable. But Conte should stay for a long time. I absolutely love Conte, he's amazing. Harrison No Garrow, should we bring Oscar and Charlotte back? I love Charlotte and I love Oscar. I'd absolutely love to see Oscar come back, yeah. That would be absolutely amazing. Guys, it would be absolute scenes if Oscar came back from me anyways. Everyone knows I'm a massive Oscar lover, and I still am, even though he's not at Chelsea anymore. Sam_Meadows_2000. If you didn't support Chelsea, which Premier League team would you support and why? I'm going to be honest, this might come across as quite blunt, but I would not support any other team but Chelsea. Chelsea girl through and through, yeah. Chelsea, no other team. I don't even want to think about it, because I wouldn't support any other team but the Chelsea, of course. Fleek_dog99. What drives you to be so passionate about football? Everything. I just absolutely love football. I'm a massive football lover, as you guys can maybe tell. I just love everything about the game, and I feel as though I'm learning a lot about football through going to loads of games and watching it on TV. Not only is there the football side of supporting your team, actually I'm learning things about football when I'm watching more and more games. So yeah, football's beautiful sport, isn't it? It's absolutely amazing. Anything can happen in football, and it is such an amazing sport. I absolutely love it, and I really couldn't imagine like my life without it. I'm just so passionate about football. I absolutely love it, and yeah, it's very close to my heart. And really, my life would not be nothing without football. It's everything to me. And I honestly do think that in the future, I'm just feel as though that passion will grow even more and more than it already is, because I do feel that it's such an amazing sport and you can learn a lot from football. And I feel as though sometimes also from football, this is going deeply into it, but sometimes football provides morals of life, and you can read like what you want into that, but I find things from football lead to morals in life, and what you see and watch is a bit like life, really. So yeah, that's very into it deep, but yeah, that's my honest opinion. It's mad, Priv. How long have you supported CFC and how did you start supporting the club? My dad's a massive Chelsea fan and I just followed on. And it was just natural that I followed on because I absolutely love football, and as my dad's always loved football, so I just followed on, that passion just honestly followed on. And football is such an amazing sport that I suppose if you are around family members that do like football, like a lot of my family do like football as well, but my dad's like the biggest Chelsea fan because he started supporting them when Chelsea were SBBB, because I'm not going to swear. Like, honestly, like way back. So that passion really just, I got it really because I just love football. So yeah. And how long have you supported the club? I'd say I've been a Blue since I was born because I never supported any other team, but I'd say the support got really strong in 2009 and I started going to games from then, really. I'd say that's when the passion really like came to all, and I suppose you can say, oh yeah, I've always been a Blue, and I have, and I've never supported any other team, but I'm saying my passion's really come from 2009 because that is when I did watch games and I did go to games. Yeah, it all really started from then for me. Victor _ MV Voodoo 2002. Who's your favourite Chelsea player? That's a really difficult one because I absolutely love all the Chelsea players. I really do, and I feel every single player has so much to offer on the pitch, and every one of them is so amazing individually, so that it's really hard to comment. But I'm honestly going to have to say Morata, and I do know that he's joined recently, but a lot of what I've said since he did sign has been spot on, really. I mean, I kept the faith, I kept the passion. I knew he was going to work. I just knew he was going to hit it off at Chelsea, and that's exactly what he did. I'm not being cocky, but I was right, because I did know that the Morata signing was going to work. I just had faith, and you just know with players sometimes. I just knew Morata was going to be one of them signings that worked, and that's exactly what happened. And to actually be at Stoke away and to win 4-0 and see him score a hat-trick, it's just amazing, and I really do love him as a player. And also, he's such a nice guy. I have met him before. I met him in summer, and just his attitude with the fans was so nice. He's so friendly. I mean, honestly, he's nearly one of the nicest Chelsea players I've ever met. Just his whole attitude to the fans and the way he is with the fans. He loves the club, and you can tell that, and that's why I like him as a player so much, and the magic he creates on the pitch. He just offers so much, and that's why I do like him. And I think that's a good reason to like a player. If they're giving their all to a club and they have passion for who they're playing for and they want to score goals, they're working very hard, that's important. And to see him injured at the moment is so upsetting. Edo _ Blues, why do you like football? Just everything about football is just magical to me. I just absolutely love the sport. And as I said earlier, I honestly couldn't imagine my life without it. Oh, this is a really interesting question actually, and I'm going to answer this one. M.AB. Mukim. I'm a big Blues fan, but I don't play football a lot. Do you play or just watch? I absolutely love that question. I'm going to be honest, I don't play football myself. It's never been something I've really attempted, to be honest. I would like to be able to start actually playing football. I suppose I'm a bit nervous to start playing football because it's not something I've really ever done, and watching it and playing it is two completely different things. I'm going to be honest, I would maybe like to start playing football. I think, yeah. I feel I'm a bit nervous to actually start playing football though, and I don't know why, but yeah, I think it would be something I would definitely consider doing in the future, and maybe something that I will follow up, but I do prefer watching it, I'm going to be honest, but that might change. Sophie 101, how many matches have you been to? I'm going to be honest, I've been to loads of games that I can't even count. I don't want that to come out like really like cocky or anything, but honestly, I've been to a lot of games. I've been to so many, I can't even count. Honestly, I've got every game I've been to, I've always got a match day programme, and literally I've got so many stacks of programmes and tickets, it's ridiculous. I've got a massive box full of them as well, it's just getting a joke. I should maybe actually do a video of showing you guys all my programmes, because I actually did a video, I think it was about a year or two ago now. It was quite a few years ago now, I think, like 1.5 years ago or something. I did a video on my channel, and I actually showed you guys my programmes, but obviously I've been to a lot more games since then, so I'll have to bring them out and show everyone, because yeah, comment down below if you'd like to see that video actually. I'd love to do that would be so cool. And I've also got a lot of programmes that like from my granddad when he used to go to football and stuff as well, so, and yeah, some really old ones, and from my dad and stuff, so I'll have to show you guys like the programmes. It's actually on my Instagram as well, all the old programmes, but yeah, I just find it amazing. I absolutely love collecting programmes at games, so yeah. Sophie 101, have you met any players that don't play for Chelsea? Now, I'm going to be honest, I haven't, but I have saw, like, at Stamford Bridge, after the game, like, I think it was Crystal Palace at home, one of them, yes, one I remember off the top of my head in particular. I have saw players walking out the ground. I haven't actually met them, but yeah, they were just walking out the ground after Crystal Palace at home. I think it was like a season or two ago now, and we actually lost, so I don't even want to remember that. But yeah, I did like kind of see them, but I never actually went up and got a photo or anything, but yeah. Peter Twin, do you have any news on Drinkwater? Now, I don't actually know about Drinkwater, what's going on, but I really hope he's back fit soon. Jan403, I love this question. What was the first match you've been to? Is Wigan away? Oh my god, that brings back some memories. Absolutely amazing. Like the first ever away day, first ever Chelsea game. It's just incredible. Oh, this is a really hard question. Someone's putting me on the spot by saying this. AG Nino 89. Who do you prefer, Costa or Morata, and why? Oh my god. No. Oh, that's such a... Right, I'm going to be honest, right. I'm just going to say this. Diego Costa is a great striker. I'll never slag him off. He did so much for Chelsea Football Club. I know there is some fans that are against him and don't like him, etc, etc, but that'll never change for me. He's amazing. I thought he was an amazing striker. He contributed to the club so much. We won 2 Premier League trophies with him, and he's just superb. So yeah, I'm never ever gonna say anything a bad word about Costa, because I haven't got one, and that's me being honest. I mean, as I said, I know some people do have a negative opinion on him, but I'll never slag him off. He's amazing, and that's just my personal opinion, and everyone's entitled to their opinion, because I know this is a very what's the word? Critical subject. Yeah, that's not the word, but anyways. And there's a lot of debate about it, but yeah, I like Costa. Morata, again, as I said earlier in my video, I absolutely love Morata. So I'm not going to even compare them, but I'm going to say this. Morata is an amazing striker, and he's just superb. So yeah, I'm not going to kind of compare them because I love them both and I think they're both amazing strikers, but obviously Morata's at Chelsea and I've already said how much I love Morata, but yeah, as I said, I'm never ever gonna criticise Diego Costa, and that's my personal opinion. CSC _Ash _1992. Emma, what's your favourite thing about being a Chelsea fan? Now that's again a really hard question because there's so many reasons why I love being a Chelsea fan. I love watching the games. I love going to live games as well. Like going to a live game, whether it's home or away, whatever game it is, I get excited. It's like Christmas morning every time I go to a live Chelsea game. Honestly, it's better than Christmas and my birthday for me, I'm going to be honest, because I love it that much. It honestly means so much to me going to live games. I just love going to games and the scenes and singing and chanting, like everything. It's just absolutely everything going to a live game for me. I'm going to say honestly as well, like I've met so many incredible people through football as well, and also just all the players are amazing as well. Like I just love everything about Chelsea Football Club, absolutely everything. But as I said, honestly, I've met some truly incredible people through football. Like the amount of amazing people I've met at live games and amazing friends I've made, like I can't even explain how much Chelsea means to me. And actually, it's gone from a passion of a football club and going following them, making friends at football as well, watching the team I love, having a YouTube channel. All of this is down to Chelsea Football Club, because I wouldn't have a YouTube channel, I wouldn't know all these people from football if I didn't go to games and if I didn't support Chelsea. So yeah, it's truly amazing. And honestly, I know this might sound cringy, but like honestly, Chelsea Football Club's just my life, and just everything about it. I can't even pinpoint it down to why do I like Chelsea Football Club, because it's just absolutely everything about it I just love. It's just absolutely incredible, and the team is just amazing. Oh my god, guys, I've been going for 22 minutes. I maybe need to hurry up because I've been talking too much now. Mark KHN, what's the reason for becoming a Chelsea fan? I just followed on from my dad, because he's a massive Chelsea fan. Jenny Penny Blue XX, do you think Morata is going to be good this season? For sure. He's already proved how amazing he actually is. And yeah, I just feel he's going to get better and better and better. If that's even possible after all the goals it's scored so far in this season and stuff. George Coleman, any non-related Chelsea games you've been to and why? I'm going to be honest, right? I actually haven't really gone to any non-related Chelsea games, but I'm going to say this, like honestly, I do feel like I want to start going to more games, just generally on a football basis. I'll always be a Chelsea fan at heart. I'll always go to Chelsea games. That'll be like always like the biggest thing for me. But I honestly do think I will start going to more just football games of any teams, because Chelsea Football Club's my life, but I actually just love football anyways. So I would certainly be interested just going to actual football games in general. Just any team, even if it was like a championship side or a non-league side. Like honestly, even if it was just a little club, like the game of football is amazing, and I love Chelsea Football Club and I love football as well. So yeah, I haven't been, I'm going to be honest, I've been to like Sunday games, like obviously not even non-league sides, like just in my local area Sunday games, and went and watched them, and that was a long time ago, but I definitely consider actually going to like actual different football games, and I definitely will start. But yeah, I find that very interesting, but obviously Chelsea Football Club will always be like the exciting one for me, but I will go to general football games because I just love football in general. Convin, who is the player you love the most? Yeah, Morata. At Mr. Moraz7, do you think Conte will take Oscar to join Chelsea again? If he did, that would be amazing. And do you know something? I think Conte would like Oscar as a player. Let me know down below, guys, if you think Conte would like Oscar as a player, but I personally really do think he would. Ramla Dalma, what was the best match you've ever watched live? Oh my god, I can't even answer that question. I've literally been to so many incredible Chelsea games that I can't even pick one. I mean, and I made a video about a couple of months ago saying like the 5 best Chelsea games I've been to, and I swear, like literally, them games have just kept improving, because I think I go to a game and I think, oh my god, this has been amazing, the result's amazing, and then, sorry, excuse me, and then I go to the next game, a different game, and I'm thinking like, this is amazing as well, like that outdoes the last game, like every game just seems to be getting better and better. I mean, Stoke away for me last season was incredible, and then Stoke away this season was even more incredible because we won 4-0. So every game just keeps getting better and better. But literally every game I've been to, I've made so many amazing memories, and yeah, I can't even pick one because every game's just been incredible that I've been to. Apart from the ones we've lost, obviously, but it's still obviously a privilege going to watch Chelsea play. Yeah, why do you love Chelsea? Asked Campiasina Pom. I'm so sorry for pronouncing anyone's names wrong, so I'm sure I am. Why do you love Chelsea? Everything about Chelsea. I just love Chelsea. Shuba Hamarouk, if Chelsea didn't existed from 1905, which team you supported then? Nova, but Chelsea, of course, because Chelsea's just my life. So yeah, and last question, Andrew.lee11. When Drogba's header went flying past Neuer and when we scored winning the penalty in the final, where were you and what was your reaction? I was actually at home. It was a Saturday night, wasn't it? I was actually at home and I was watching the telly, and literally when Drogba, I literally was so tense throughout that full game, and I was enjoying it and was nervous and so tense all in one. But when Drogba actually scored, I literally just fell on the floor. It was absolute scenes and I just burst into tears. It was literally, well, it was the best night in the history of Chelsea Football Club, wasn't it? You'd never be able to replace them memories. And guys, can I just say, if I was actually there at the game in Munich, it would have been absolute scenes, honestly. Like, you guys will probably already know that I injure myself at away games anyways through the scenes. Literally after Stoke, I literally ended up with such a sore throat. My legs are still bruised from Stoke away, actually. Like, and how many weeks are we on now? What, 2 or 3? And my legs are still bruised from Stoke. Yeah, and I hurt my legs so much, like literally, they ached so much after Stoke. And, well, I always seem to injure myself at away games, but it would have been worse if I was at Munich. God, yeah. I always hurt myself at away games. Like, I mean, who couldn't in the scenes? So yeah. So guys, yeah, that's my Q&A. This is possibly the longest Q&A and YouTube video I've ever done in my life on my channel. So there you go, guys. So yeah. Yeah, it's 28. Oh my god, I've been going for nearly half an hour. That's ridiculous. I'm so sorry, guys. But guys, at least I answered all the questions. I think I did. And if you do have any questions that you'd like to ask, definitely look out on like my social media accounts and stuff, because I do regular Q&As. Like, this is the first one I've done in quite a lot of months, but I did previously do a lot of Q&As. So yeah, if you want to watch my Q&As, go and check them out. My recent ones, and if you do have any questions and I haven't answered them or I did miss them on my Instagram, just comment down below and I'll definitely get back to you guys, and I hope to do one soon. I just thought I'd do one this weekend. Well, I know it's Friday and it's not Saturday yet, but yeah, Friday night's the start of the weekend, isn't it? But I thought I'd do one this weekend because obviously it's the international break, and then we are back against Palace next weekend, and back in the deep end with the Premier League and all the games, because obviously it's been quite hectic recently. We've had so many games coming thick and fast, and also it's been very hard like losing against Man City and stuff, so Crystal Palace is going to be difficult. But unless there's any like really, really important breaking news that I need to report to you guys, I will be back next Friday. Yeah. The game's on Saturday, I think. Yeah, so I'll be back, sorry guys, I'll be back next Friday, yeah, for my preview, so yeah, so look out for that. And guys, thank you all so much for your continued support. Your support means the world to me. I can't thank you all enough. My channel's grew rapidly in such a short space of time recently, and if you're new to my channel, hello. And yeah, and if you are new to my channel, subscribe down below, and yeah, thank you all so much. I love you all mean the world to me. And guys, I'm so excited for the future with my channel, honestly, like, yeah, I'm just loving it. It's honestly, I literally love doing YouTube so much, and to talk about the club I love is just incredible. So yeah, anyways guys, thank you for watching my Q&A. I hope you all enjoyed. As I said, let me know down below your opinions, and if you disagree with me on any of the questions, I'll hopefully try and get in the comments below and interact with you guys. And as I said, if you didn't see my Q&A post and you would like to ask a question, let me know down below. Sorry for rambling on now guys, I am going to go. I hope everyone enjoys the Friday night. And yeah, and if you have watched me from the start, thank you, because I've literally been going on for half an hour. And as I said, hope everyone has an amazing Friday night, enjoys the weekend. And yeah, and we're back, obviously, next week, and against Palace. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and up the Chels. Bye!